So these small electric heaters are pretty much well past their prime of usage. This one is a Sunbeam, and there's your model number, and that's how much wattages it puts out. It's only a single heat source, so there's no modes. You get on, off, which is off, fan, and then heat, level 1. That's all it does. I don't have it plugged in because this thing is now showing signs of, well, it wants to retire. I did clean it though, that's why it looks so nice. I got it in 2010, so I had it for 7 years, and I used it every winter. Not 24/7, but I did use it a lot. And yeah, it finally, when it's on heat mode, it turns off randomly after a few minutes, which it says right here. Reset instructions: if unit shuts down, which is automatically, turn it off, unplug and wait 30 minutes and turn it back on. I did that, still does it. So it's pretty much done. The motor is still good, but when you first start it, it squeaks really bad and the blades barely move until you tilt it, and then it finally catches and then it starts going. So it's a single speed motor, and the switch, it's a little hard, but it's really hard trying to force it back down, and it feels like you're gonna push it right out of the friggin' thing. The contacts are all dried and they're like corroding, and yeah, so that slide switch is almost broken, so I'm not even gonna plug that in. But this one here is Comfort Zone, made from Howard Burger Company. It was like burger. This one is a 1500 watt machine. The date is 2012. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one's only 5 years old. Yeah, it's about the time I got. So it's 2 years newer than this one. But this one is, I think, starting to go. It has one of those what I call kill switches on the bottom. Oh yeah, and there's your model number. But this one has a low and high as well as a fan. Now, it is quite loud, so the motor is probably on its way out, but I mean, it puts out air, and the kill switch does work, because when I lift it up, it shuts off. And since I have it plugged into a power strip for testing, I'm not putting on heat mode, because you can't do that. You'll like melt the power strip, or so that's why it says you can't use extension cords of power strip. But this is a what do you want to call it? Ceramic heater. I had to go inside and clean the ceramic, because even though the front looked good, the back was awful, and there's still dust in the holes. But I got the fan cleaned at least. The fan motor is quite loud. You can see the ceramic through there. That had a blanket of dust on it. That hadn't been cleaned since this thing was bought, which was 2012, I'm sure. Don't know how it didn't cause a fire, but I'm guessing low would be to be running off of like maybe 10 to 1200 watts, which is what this one does. And high is obviously 1500, which is what this unit can put out for the maximum. And yeah, but this pretty much is done. This is just obnoxious, so it needed to be replaced. So I got this. Now this one's nice. And this one does have a kill switch too, on the bottom. It's a fan forced heater. And yeah, this is the brand. And this is yeah, what it does. It's not good for quiet, slow, and steady heat, which the unit is relatively quiet, so it's got 3 stars for quick heat, 3 stars for directional / personal heat, Strong, intense heat. Yeah, no. And then, best suited for active homes. Yes. So it is good for quiet and slow, steady. Ceramic heaters. Yeah, that's what the black one is. So, yeah, anyway. This is... Wow. Are you going to focus or what? This is a 1500 watt heater. But it says in the instruction booklet that this has low, medium, and high, and a fan. And on low, it runs at 600 watts. Medium is 900 watts, and full is the full 1500 watts. And this is a very quiet heater. It's not bad at all. I could definitely go to sleep hearing that thing. But yeah, the circuit I'm on with my electricity can't handle the 1500 watts. It'll blow a fuse. And this one I never used on high. This only had one setting, which was only a total of 1200 watts, which it says on the bottom. So this room can handle the 1200 watts, but since medium doesn't do that, it's good. So 600 watts, and then 900 watts, which that feels good. But right now, I'm just going to use the fan. Yep, this is awesome. This was only $10, and I think for what it does and what it is capable of doing, you know, the whole 3 speeds plus fan and an automatic thermostat for $10, yeah, I'm down with that. So, turned it off, so, yep. Just seeing how long it takes for the blades to stop. So yeah, this is a coil heater. This is a ceramic heater. This is a coil heater. There's still some dirt along the outline of the motor case there inside. But yeah, so this one's a single, that's a double, and that's a triple setting. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with y'all. So first, second, current. Let me do this then. There we go. So yeah, and this tape on the cord here is not because the cord ripped. I had it taped along the wall for years, and it just all the goo and residue, and the tape didn't even want to come off. So yeah. Anyway, that is that. So I have to admit, this Sunbeam heater, for what it is, it lasted quite a while for all the use it got all those many years ago. All right, that is that. Later.